Hey everybody, welcome back to Leosophy. I got 3 more questions. I'm going to jump right in. Question number 1. What cows do you recommend for homesteading? If you're in a small enough group, I think goats are actually better. But if you are hellbent on a cow for homesteading purposes, there are 2 that I would recommend. One would be the Dexter because it's a multi-purpose cow and it's small, and so it's just more suited for like small families or homesteads. Another one would be the Highlander. They're expensive in the U.S. at least, but they eat a lot of things, and that makes them useful. Though they're the only cow I can think of that'll eat wild rose bushes and then convert, those weeds, those wild plants into meat or milk. So yeah, let's see. Next question. What are some things that you recommend for bug out situations that other people don't recommend? One big one that I never see mentioned is cards. Yeah, cards. People get bored easily. You got to think you're going to be in a situation where people are going to get ennui and depressed and fatigued just from the overall stressful situations, and they're probably not going to be able to play Xbox. So, playing cards, very easy to carry, very simple. You can do a million different games with them. I highly recommend you buy a deck of playing cards. Other things you could also get would be board games and stuff like that. But yeah, people don't generally recommend things like that because it feels frivolous or silly, but it is important. It's very important to have some means to break up the tedium between any kind of preparations or work or whatever ends up happening, and just being able to relax for a bit. So yeah, deck of playing cards costs like $2. Next and last question. This one surprises me. What is your favorite kind of poetry? I like all poetry, really, but I mean, if you're talking about like what format I like to write in, I really like sonnets because there's a lot of rules about sonnets, and there's actually a few different kinds. And what's nice about it is it does present enough of kind of like a structure where it's, for me at least, it's simultaneously more challenging but also easier to come up with something complex, because if it's something like free verse or anything of that sort, you could put too many things, whereas if you have too many rules, it's too stifling. Whereas sonnets, for me, they're like the perfect middle ground. I'm not sure if that's what you meant, but and if it's the kind I like all poems for the most part. There's not a style I dislike. I'm not a huge fan of limericks, but that's more a personal thing. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, keep asking questions. Bye.